You can, kind of go home for the holiday break, coming off a win, putting up 88 points against a team that was 7-2. I think is putting up 88 points against a team that was 7-2. I think is a testament that our offense is getting a little better. We did some good things in transition. I thought we made some shots. We settled a little bit for threes, and I thought our press break was fantastic and something that really, put the game away. Now, I thought we obviously got to work on our press attack and our zone offense to a certain extent. But the guys seem to be playing together. We got a pretty good flow going right now, and it'll be nice to take a break and let the guys go see their families for a couple of days, and we'll come back and practice on the 26th and get ready for the Ohio swing, Northern Illinois / Miami of Ohio. So,
is the game right before Christmas always a little bit scary because guys have travel plans and guys have other things going on? It seems like around college basketball you see a lot of upsets, and is getting through a game like that feel good?
Absolutely. I mean, not so much. I didn't really talk about upsets because I thought that's a good team and I thought it could go either way. But to come away with a win, and some guys might be thinking, oh shoot, if it goes to overtime, I'm missing my flight, or so. But we're 7-3, and I think we're playing pretty good. Not great, but I think we're doing some better things, and guys are starting to nestle into their roles a little bit.
You talk about the offense. Talk a little bit about the defense, particularly Jesse. Paul. He seemed like he really shut him down until about midway.
Yeah, Jesse did a nice job defensively. Really, for the second straight game, we kind of slid him over the point guard spot a little bit. One to give Chaz a little bit of a break defensively, and secondly, I think Jesse's a really good defender. So to have those guys kind of letting him go play the other team's kind of second best player is something we're kind of look at.
Is it? Are you frustrated that they made that run late, or?
Yeah, I was very frustrated. You're up 17. You have to just close the game out, and I'll take some responsibility on a couple things. We haven't really worked on a press attack. They haven't really pressed too much. They've done it in kind of situations where they needed to, kind of speed the game up, and then we kind of slowed down a little bit instead of attacking the press. So he did a good job trying to get him back in the game any way they could, and they fought back and never stopped playing. Encouraging
to see Chaz making free throws again. He'd been a little off.
Yeah, that was very encouraging. I was really encouraged more so with Freddie Riley. I thought his defense today was fantastic. He really was locked in, and it's great. His attitude's been great this year. He's really bought into the team concept. He's playing defense, and when you start worrying about those things instead of worrying about scoring, you score. And it was nice to see Freddie put a good game together for us.
Is it something where it seems like you got rewarded a little bit? He's done some good things lately, and the shots kind of follow that now? Yeah, we kind of matched up a little bit the way they were matched up offensively. They were playing 3 guards and even 4 guards at times, and so that gives us more of an opportunity to, to play Freddie, Chaz, Jesse with a combination of any hybrids that are out there.
You start to think about that lineup of Jesse, Freddie, Chaz, Caddy, and Maxie is sort of the going on runs lineup a little bit?
I think so. It looks that way. As long as they're fresh and they're, like I thought Chaz could have used a couple blows today, a couple breathers out there, but the circumstances with Trey's ankle from practice yesterday didn't allow me to try to get him 1 or 2 a half, 2 minutes, and then he usually comes back like a rocket after those breaks. But you know what? If you play 40 and have 26 and 11, I guess we'll go with it.
Oh, how serious is Trey's ankle?
He'll be ready for our next game. It was really just because it was yesterday. So I'm not a trainer, but it didn't look that bad. You guys go with me?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Have a good one, okay?
Same.
Right there.
Did you know that you were that close?
Nah, I just was told 2 seconds ago out there in the hallway.
Guys, does this feel like to follow up the way you played the other night to get a win like this, and even though they made a little run, does this feel like a good win, something that's another step for you?
Yeah, it's a great step for us. We taking steps in the positive direction, in the right direction, and we all coming together to play as one, and I think everybody's starting to see that.
Chaz, you guys went on a couple of long runs again, just like Wednesday. Can you talk about what the energy on the court feels like when you guys are on those runs?
It's just a lot of excitement between us. It's love. You feel nothing but love, and just togetherness with everybody on the court. And we just there for each other, have each other back, and just be ready to play for anything.
Terrell, is the way you guys play, are runs kind of, when you're playing well, is that part of it? Is getting runs like that important?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we got to just learn how to close out the runs and close out the games.
For both of you guys, is it nice to see Freddie have a game like that to give him a lift and give you guys a lift?
Yeah, that was big, good game for him. He played good against them last year. I guess he felt pretty confident playing against them this year.
No, it's a great step to Fred. You know, being there, being behind us, and just being there for us. You know, Fred is a great shooter, and once you get him going, it's hard to stop him. So, you know, it's good to see that he got himself going today.
Nice for you to have a week off after playing all 40 minutes today?
No, I wish we could play tomorrow, but, you know, circumstances allow us not to, so it is what it is.
Chaz, can you talk about how you're feeling at the line today? You're 15 for 16, and at the end you had the ball in your hands a lot. Able to seal the deal?
Just been working on my free throws. You know, just getting in the gym, shooting them. I've always been a pretty good free throw shooter my whole life, my whole career. So it was, you know, unusual for me to be missing free throws the way I was, you know, when I were missing them. So I just got in the gym and just put in extra work on my free throws, and, you know, they went down today.
Thanks, sir.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Armstrong, center, and point guard Miguel Ball. I know from high school before, so I feel good to play well against them.
For you, you've done some good things lately, in part of the lineup with the runs and so forth. Does it feel like that getting to keep you were doing what you were doing now to add scoring on top of that? Does that feel like the next step for you?
Yeah, it's definitely a bonus. I feel like I've been getting some more playing time because of my defense more than my offense, so it felt good for my offense to finally come.
When you're on the court for those runs, do you feel different at all? Does the energy feel different? You know, do you guys get a sense of what's happening as it's happening, or you just?
I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm just happy to be a part of the runs because it's just a way for me to make a case of more playing time. So I'm just happy we make runs and I'm in the game.
Freddie, it looked like at times you were making a concerted effort to rebound. You had the big one there where you chased it down to kind of end an opportunity for them on the defensive end.
Yeah, I wasn't so much concentrating on that. It was just me trying to make the right play, and I just so happened to be in the right spot. So I came over to rebound, and I was just trying to do the right thing for the team.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Thanks, man.